All right, so today we're going to look at some things I learned in the Google session that I went to yesterday, which was awesome. So you guys are seeing my screen. I'm just going to talk you through a few tips and tricks that I found out yesterday that are game changers. So when you're working in Google Sheets, which is like Microsoft Excel, you click this little explore button and you can ask it questions about your data, which is phenomenal. So I have a pre-made spreadsheet from last year. I just grabbed something as an example, and I can ask this explore button. I can say which two, I got to be specific, which two grade levels tested the most ELA math. Let's see what it says. And it's correct. And what I love about this is when you're working with a large sheet of data, it really reduces your time. And not only that, it will create charts for you. I can click the little chart button here, and it'll give me a pie chart, or I can change it. And then on down, if I go to the bottom of this, it will show me the formula right there. And I can see the formula. And I could copy and paste that into another spreadsheet if there were data that I wanted to use for something else. It's pretty spectacular. The other thing I like is if I do take a chart, let's just say I'm going to take a column chart, and I'm going to insert this chart. What I like about it is it puts it right there, but there's an even better thing that it'll do. If I move it over out of my way, kind of, and I'm going to hit my bubble gum up at the top, and I'm going to say edit chart. And it brings up all kinds of things that I can make the chart do. I can change the title. I can change pretty much anything I want on it. It's pretty spectacular. But what I really want to do is I want to copy this chart to a new page. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit my little bubble gums again, and I'm going to move it to its own sheet. And then what that does at the top, that gives us all these different options where if I copy it, I can put it in a Word document, or I can put it in a slide presentation. And when I do that, if I hit copy chart, all right, and let's open up a Word document or a Google Doc. And the way I can do that quickly is just type doc.google.com, and it'll take me straight there. And I'm going to open a new page. And then the quick command is Control V. And this is really what I like. I can link it to that spreadsheet. The folks who have this won't have access to my spreadsheet, but anytime I change the data on the spreadsheet, it will change the data on my chart, which I think is pretty fabulous. And so there we have a really clean chart that I took from asking a question in the Explore button. I didn't have to create it, but I could have edited it if I had so chosen to do so. Now, the next thing I want to show you in this quick little video is the Explore button in Google Docs. So when we click the button, we're going to pretend that we are doing a research project on ocean pollution, basically the plastic problem that we are facing. So if I type in there, I can search the web, I can search images, and I could also search my drive. But today the thing I want to show you is the web. And let's just say I'm asking a kid for a quote about current situation of ocean pollution. So a kid's going to go on here. I'm just going to choose a sentence that I'm going to use as a quote. So again, Control C will copy it, and then go back to my document. And what I want to do is I want to do it without formatting. So watch what happens. I'm going to go Control Shift V, and that's going to give me great formatting. And then I'm going to go over here to the website that I went to, and I'm going to cite it as a footnote. And what that does is that creates the footnote or the citation for the student, which is for me a game changer. I love it. So these are just some quick little tips that I learned about yesterday, and I hope to share more with you in the upcoming days. If you have any questions, please just let me know.